Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Minnesota Vikings.
Austin Seibert set to
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. Glad you're with us. Austin Seibert will be the one to get the proceedings underway. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Michigan. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Tackled back at the
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
70 Lions, go!
On play action, here's McCarthy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long.
60 Eagles, Panther 11, Panther 11. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready.
Now McCarthy. Forced out wide. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play.
I'm a big fan, Mike, of quarterbacks willing to take chances. I don't want my guys sitting there scared to throw the ball downfield. But as always, it does come with a little bit of balance. He tried to get that one all in one throw and just doesn't get quite enough pace on it, and it ends up going the other way.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready, ready.
And a good show of force there. He gets 40 tough yards out of that one.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Third and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. Got a man! It's Ibuka! Complete! 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
That's good.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll go with a counter on first down, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work as the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. 13 yards on the catch there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
He'll look to throw. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now give on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive, and here's 3rd and 4.
79 Broncos.
Back to throw. That is intercepted. That's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Let's go.
His drive will start on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll stick with him again. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
First down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 2.
60 Bobcat. 60. Check. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And third down coming up.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 19 tight. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And they've got it at the 19-yard line. They're into the red zone and still on the march. First down picked up.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
So second down, and they'll run it. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. Each quarterback picked off in that turnover-filled first quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Third down and 3. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense.
And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Dallas Turner. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall, but after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left, and for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 59 yards.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set up. 19, Tiger, 19, take off.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
16 yards.
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
1st and 10.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
A handoff as they try to run it here.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Complete to number 88. That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Here we go. To throw, it's McCarthy. He's got a man. That's Felton. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Vikings.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will. And you get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Shot, go.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
Now the Bucs will take their first time out. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready up. Ready. Bravo 80.
They'll turn and hand this one off.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
70. 70 Timberwolf. Check out.
They'll run it and give it to the big guy. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. Oh, they took a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3. And a new set of downs.
Goal at the 4-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 4th TD grab of the season. The try here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead.
7. Buccaneers, nothing. Jack Fox.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Forced out wide. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 35 yards.
35.
Both pre-snap and post-snap is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
At the 26-yard line. 4 yards.
It is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Back to the air one more time. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down. Back in the backfield in the area of holding.
Okay, ready? Go! 70 Timberwolves.
Back to the ground after the penalty. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Here we go. Ready?
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one complete to Palmer. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
9-yard line.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Let's go. 19 Chargers.
He'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Bucs will level things out at 7 apiece.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll check this down to the running back. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. Vikings looking for 3. Bring out the field goal unit. This one from 54 yards out. No issues there. This one is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. This taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This throw, left side, taken in by Johnson. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 77 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Here's Seibert now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers are on top. It's 14-10.
Vikings 10. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now for the point after. The kick is good. The Vikings move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14.
Buccaneers 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. She'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Get it.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
That's good.
It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
At the 38-yard
The
line.
ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Liking, 8-6, go!
Right back to him on first down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Here we go, set!
Now a give up the middle. And to pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Come on, set!
They'll look to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Vikings have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
On the zone read, it's McCarthy. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd
Here comes
and
3rd
6.
and 6. Now McCarthy. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. On 4th down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
At their own 17-yard line.
Let's go! Ready, ready?
Up the middle they go. And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line.
On the play.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
And the Buccaneer.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Tampa Bay.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Forced to his right. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Ready.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 6. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Get it.
He'll look to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway. And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go now. Check, smash. Check, Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Now a running play. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
Come on, come on. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. I'll throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Fix the eagle, fix the eagle. Ready, crash.
Back to the air again on second and 10. That is brought in by Ibuka to the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away. Calvin Austin now from his own end zone. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Play action now, it's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Buccaneers come away with the turnover.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
4th down.
Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 2. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
14 yards.
That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 19 yards.
They'll get 19 out of that play. It'll be a Vikings first down.
This is such a challenging route for any defender to guard, Mike, and here's why. It's really a three-way go. I can either run into the flat, I can either sit and stop and just find open space, or in this case, the defender overcommits. I could break back across his face to the middle of the field, and you're wide open.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Antoine Winfield on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 4. Again, it's Pollard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
He's got a man. That's Felton. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. And even 30 yards. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. This one caught at the 4.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now, this looks like a design run. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's a design run. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short gain.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. And here we go, 4th and inches. This caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Vikings. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Okay, they'll come up for 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. 60 Vikings, 79 Broncos.
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
This one complete to Palmer. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Tap the 60. 18 Cardinal.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
Hawk 7.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 22 yards there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
They'll keep it on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Now the Bucs will take their 1st timeout. Stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of down.
It's a gain of 3. First down.
The ball comes out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Noise reverberating off the roof, very loud before third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Tight, 19 tight. 70 Ranger.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's holding at the 2. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Seibert's extra point is true, and the Bucs have taken a 4-point advantage.
Austin Seibert set
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is first and 10. To throw is McCarthy. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And he's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to do it. Their late comeback bid comes up short as time has expired in this game. So a win here for the visiting Bucs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.